football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Big strides, look at him go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Mark Andrews, 69 yards. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade. It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, all is Lou Huntley to punt for New Orleans.
Fielded at the 43. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Mark Andrews.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
There's Chris Olave.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. His throw incomplete.
They're probably guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That's incomplete, but there So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Here's Lou Hedley now.
Taken in at the 22. And bulldozing his way through.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They go play action with Jackson.
No hesitation, goes right back.
And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But this will fortunately...
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by Olave.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this.
Play action. Now Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
That's going deep for Bateman.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Now Jackson on first down. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Now a 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson. Escaping the pressure, and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jackson throwing to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Flushed out right. The quick feet by Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Jackson now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is...
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.